Mambo ni matatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. I've always opined on this platform on many occasions that in politics nothing happens out of mere coincidence, and that everything in politics is normally well planned, well scripted and executed to achieve a specific political objective. Nothing in politics just happens for the sake of it. Yesterday, there was a major political event in the Luhya nation, both in Kakamega County and in Busia County. The events were graced by none other than the Deputy President, Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki, and he was also accompanied by the Prime Cabinet Secretary, Musalia Mudavadi, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Masika Wetangula, and all Kenya Kwanza MPs and leaders from the Luhya nation, and members of ODM party who are now part of broad-based government. But one man was missing in action: Boni Halwali. Why do you think Boni Halwali was missing from that event? The truth of the matter is that Boni Halwali was not part and parcel of the organizing committee of that event because he had been removed from UDA WhatsApp group. That's why he was missing. And again, for those who follow Boni Halwali very closely, the other day Boni Halwali addressed the media. And in his address to the media, Boni Halwali revealed something. According to Boni Halwali, William Ruto is not even inviting him to attend NEC meetings. What Boni Halwali was telling you guys was the fact that he, Boni Halwali, had been removed from NEC, UDA NEC WhatsApp group.
But nobody cares. Even when they hold meetings, I'm a member of the National Executive Council of UDA. But when they call those meetings, they don't even bother to call me. I have refused to accept that Luhyas don't count. I am saying in 2027, Bana Baba Luhya, this time will be counted and there will be none. Even when they hold meetings, I'm a member of the National Executive Council of UDA. But when they call those meetings, they don't even bother to call me.
The truth of the matter is that Boni Halwali has been removed from all WhatsApp groups, UDA WhatsApp groups, by none other than William Samoei Arap Ruto, and that's why he complained about not being invited to NEC meetings, because those meetings, the invitation and the details are always shared in the WhatsApp groups. So the question is, why do you think William Ruto decided to remove Boni Halwali from all UDA WhatsApp groups? That's exactly what I want us to analyze in this video. Before you do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, why do you think William Ruto hates Boni Halwali? Because according to Boni Halwali, he is the one who introduced William Ruto to the Luhya nation.
Nimeheshimu Mudavadi, nimeheshimu Wetangula, but because they have let us down, I have decided, let them go there, but they will also find me there. Yeah. And do you know why they have not been finding me there? It is because I know where there is. But to go there, I know where there is. But to go there, I have been relying on them so that tutembee pamoja, either kwa gari moja ama gari ambaye inaweza kunipatia kamwanya kidogo ndio nifike huko. That is the problem they used in 2022 to stop me I am the one who brought William Ruto in the Luo Nation. The first meeting was in this hall. And President William Ruto, I tell you, my brother, my wife, she's lying there. You are the last dignitary she cooked for.
Then William Ruto locked him out of Kakamega gubernatorial seat in the last election. Why? Then after that, William Ruto went ahead and appointed Malala as the Secretary General of UDA party. Boni Halwali was overlooked. Why?
Munakumbuka hapa Mheshimiwa Ruto na Mudavadi waliniomba wakasema kwamba ikiwa mnataka tupate kura ya Waluya Kakamega, wewe Khalwale mfanye kazi na Malala wa ANC. Kijana yangu yuko hapa. Nikasema sawa. Wakaniambia namba 2, tunataka wewe uachie Malala kwa sababu Mudavadi anataka gavana wa Kakamega awe wa ANC. Nikaambia president, kama ni hiyo, kwa sababu ninataka wote tutembee pamoja, sitajitakia, basi wache mimi nichukue usenata na Malala atafute kiti ya gavana. Nikafanya hivyo. Nimba analoyali ku president, nimba analoyali ku Mudavadi, nimba analoyali ku yenzi Abaluya. Shiende kasaza. Sasa ndio ningependa president wa Kenya asikie vizuri sana. Vile Barasa alifikiri kilo ya Malala iko chini na mtomboliza. Sasa na nyanga Malala, we want to help you, and I tell you, I met Mudavadi Prime Minister, I met Wetangula, Speaker of the National Assembly. Nikikuambia kwamba tembea vizuri na mimi, tembea karibu na Ruto, vile amekupatia bendera bila portfolio wakati tunashinda kura 2027, nataka upewe wizara ya michezo, usimamie watoto, mpira, nini, tunataka tutembeze nchi yetu.
Because let us take the case of yesterday's events. The man who should have played a bigger role in organizing that event, the 2 events, in Kakamega County and in Busia County, should have been none other than Boni Halwali. Because Boni Halwali is the majority whip in the Senate. And you know the work of a whip. He's the one who should have whipped all MPs, senators, and every other elected leaders from the Luo Nation to attend the event in his capacity as the whip. But he was missing in action. The truth is, Boni Halwali has been locked out.
Hebu nione wala anasema tuendelee ama tuendelee? Hebu nione wala anasema tuendelee. Na mimi nitafanya kazi na hawa viongozi wenu wote. Mimi nashukuru gavana wenu Fernandez kwa ushirikiano ambao wameweka. Nashukuru wabunge wote wa hapa Kakamega kwa ushirikiano wao. Senator wenu Bwana Boni Halwale ndio kiongozi mkubwa wa huko bunge. Sasa wewe Boni, sasa sijui nitakuambia nini. Sasa wewe ndio kiongozi wa UDA. Alafu unakuja hapa unajaribu kuuliza maswali. Sasa wewe ndio utauliza ama wananchi watauliza? You are supposed to know. Wewe acha hizo. Ama namna gani? Si ndio, si huyu ni kiongozi? Sasa chief whip ya serikali Kenya mzima ndio huyu. Anatembea na jike alafu sasa hii dunia iko na maneno yake, lakini sawa tu. Tuendelee namna hiyo. Si ndio? So tuendelee namna hiyo. Otherwise, ndugu zetu.
So these are the reasons why I personally believe William Ruto has removed Boni Halwali from UDA WhatsApp group. Number 1, I think Boni Halwali is being punished for being defiant. Boni Halwali has formed his own political party. One thing he has not done, he has not resigned from UDA party. But he has made it very clear that he's going to run on his own party. That's an act of defiance. Boni Halwali is on record opposing Kenya Kwanza policies.
Mr. Speaker, finally, things to do. Mr. President, dissolve cabinet, reconstitute it. Mr. President, disband officers outside the Constitution, including CAS, including Prime Cabinet Secretary. It is not in the Constitution of Kenya. Mr. Speaker, including officers of First Ladies, including, Mr. Speaker, advisors. If advisors are useful, then what David Lee is doing is not advice, is misadvice.
According to the Constitution of Kenya, the responsibility ya kupitisha, ya kufanyia amendment ya finance bill haiko katika mikono ya Senate, iko katika mikono ya National Assembly. The proposals that are being made for purpose of amending the finance bill, members of the National Assembly must listen to it. This country is not going away. If you wanted to build a project in a period of 3 years and it is forcing you to tax mwananchi more, there's nothing wrong in you spreading it out. You build the project in 5 years so that you tax mwananchi less. I'm confident that next week Parliament will unlock this. In fact, I'm going to be glued on TV. I see how Fred Ikana will vote. I want to see how Shinali will speak. I want to see Ersi. If Ersi Mohanda is truly who she says she is, she should now live beyond politics of skirts, wearing skirts and being fit in skirts. Now she moves into politics of analytical thinking. I'm waiting to see that Peter Salasia will move out of TikTok and push the agenda of the people.
Nasikia kelele mingi. Hata jana usiku hatukulala Shikaragala National Polytechnic. Watoto walikuwa wanaimba kwamba hawataki serikali ni mbaya. Nimekuwa bullfighting asubuhi. Watoto wanaimba wanasema serikali ni mbaya. I want to tell President William Ruto, President, usipowachana na wale watu ambao wanakuambia maneno ambayo sio ya wananchi, wewe kibarua itakuwa ngumu. Wewe President, mimi ndio nilikuleta hapa. Wenye walikubali ndio hawa. President, kama ungekuwa unanisikiza mimi, ningekuwa tayari nimekupatia habari yenye hawa watakufurahia sana. Your Excellency, ninakukumbusha kwamba hapa kwetu hawa watu hawana neno. Wewe ukija ututengenezee malami vile umeanza kutengeneza kule kwa Wajaluo, hawa watu watanisikiza, hawatakuwa na shida na wewe.
So it's being punished for being defiant. Number two, I think William Ruto is trying to lock Boni Halwale from accessing some of the classified information. You know, William Ruto was Uhuru Kenyatta's deputy. William Ruto was able to plant spies in Raila Odinga's camp through allies of Uhuru Kenyatta, which means Ruto knows how some of these things are done. As a member of NEC, if we were to remain in that WhatsApp group, if William Ruto were to share with him the details, if he were to be invited in those meetings, he was going to get access to some information, some which are not coming out. So the strategy is cut him off. So you limit the kind of access to information he will have. After doing that, don't invite him to meetings, and he will just be there making noise from outside. But inside, he doesn't know what is going on. Number three, and this is not very clear, that William Ruto is not comfortable with Boni Halwale. Why? Because of Boni Halwale's independence. Boni Halwale is one of the few leaders who can call a spade and not a big spoon. When Malala was the SG of UDA party, he would do and say whatever William Ruto would tell him. I'm 100% sure that Boni Halwale, in most cases, would have told Ruto this is not the right way. This is what the public thinks about. So Ruto may not want to elevate him. Because remember, for those who've been following this channel, I've always explained to you guys that if there's one thing William Ruto would not want to happen is to allow kingpins to rise. Boni Halwali has the ability, the capacity, and everything to qualify or to become a lawyer kingpin. That can explain why he has now launched his own political party. And as an independent thinker, Ruto would not want that to happen. So he's being removed. And lastly, I think it also has everything to do with 2027 politics. Let me ask you, William Ruto is banking on the Luhya nation for his 2027 re-election. Then in the picture is Boni Halwali. Boni Halwali is playing a key role for William Ruto. But William Ruto betrayed Boni Halwali. Boni Halwali wants to become the governor for Kakamega. William Ruto has a different idea. Do you think William Ruto will allow Boni Halwali to rise? The truth is, William Ruto fears that Boni Halwali might actually revenge by joining the other camp. You know, William Ruto currently is the president of the Republic of Kenya. He has access to information, some of which we might not even have. I don't know what you think, but for me, Ruto has removed Boni Halwali because he fears Boni Halwali. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.